I bet you Nick or something. Alright, we're going to look briefly on vestments this morning. Vestments concerning what you see priests and deacons wearing. Alright, the first thing up there, what you call the alb. Alright, the alb is this white garment you put on. Alright, it's a thought I put on in gown. Alright, it's called an alb. This white piece is called the alb. Okay, and what does it signify?
Baptism.
Right. It's the white garment covering one's street dress, symbolizing the robe of baptism. So this is the alb, which we put on first over our street clothing. Then the next piece is called a cassock. Come here, Gregory. And you stand there. Gregory wears a cassock, which is this black piece. Okay? We have cassocks in black, and we have cassocks in white for the tropics. Okay? So the cassock is a non-liturgical, full-length, close-fitting robe for use by priests and other clerics under liturgical vestments. Usually black for priests, purple for bishops and other prelates, red for cardinals, white for the Pope. Alright? But you're not the Pope yet. Alright? But this is called a cassock. Okay? And the black cassock. Now this white piece that Gregory has on under it, over it, is called a surplice. Which is not really there, but it's a surplice. Okay? Used over the black. Alright, thanks. Then the next is the chasuble, which is this piece. And it comes in various colors according to the seasons. Okay? The chasuble is the vestment worn over the alb by the priest, bishop, pope when celebrating the Mass. Then we have what is called the cincture. Okay? The cincture. Cloth or cord belt around the waist and alb, signifying the discipline of the Christian life. Okay? So we don't just wear it for dress up and to look pretty because it's going too big or what. No. Discipline of the Christian life. This is called the cincture. Then the dalmatic. Bring the dalmatic from here. Come from. Okay? This is the vestment worn by the deacon over the alb. The deacon also wears the alb, stand-up deacon, that white piece, the alb. Okay? So this is the dalmatic. It's a garment of service worn over the alb on solemn occasions. Okay? And then we have the piece called the stole, which is this slender piece here. Okay? The vestment around the neck worn by all ordained ministers. For priests and bishops and the Pope, it hangs down the front. Down the front. Okay? For the deacon, he wears it over the left shoulder and fastened on the right side. So you notice the deacon's stole is different from the priest's stole. It speaks of his role as a deacon, a servant ministry, while the priest's stole is worn down the front. Okay? So we have the alb, then we have the cassock. He too has on a cassock, right? Then we have the chasuble. Then we have the cincture. Then we have the dalmatic, which has sleeves, of course. The alb doesn't have sleeves. And then we have the stole, worn by the deacon, left shoulder fastened to the right, and then we have the stole worn by the priest. And every time the priest celebrates a liturgical function, he wears what is called the stole. He has to wear the stole on any liturgical function. Okay? So that's where we are for Westminster Suite. Next week we will look at liturgical furnishings.